Chapter 4. Winston is at the office and he is tired of the work routine. While he adjusts the SpeakWrite machine that he uses, the messages in front of him are in coded language used at the Ministry of Truth. Here, he's in charge of falsification or altering or manipulating information. He must alter this information before they are sent out for public consumption. These reports range from the war to social amenities such as chocolate rations. The unwanted reports are burnt or discarded. The falsification of information is not only done on the newspaper, but also on the pamphlets, posters, films, and all forms of literature. This is a strategy to cover the party's lies, and most of the workers at the Ministry of Truth track incorrect books, newspapers, etc., and bring them for correction. Even when government does not fulfill promises made, the Minister of Truth falsifies statistics to prove the contrary. The ministry will claim that millions of boots have been produced, whereas people go on bare feet. At the Ministry of Truth, everyone's duty is top secret, and it is not known to others. But Winston knows that the tiny woman's duty is to erase the names of those who have been vaporized to show that they had never existed. Her husband had also been vaporized for working on poems whose rhymes were not deemed fit. Some workers faked photographs, and they were trained to imitate voices, track down books, ban from circulation, send fake records, formulate policies to eliminate history. In short, their work consisted of constant falsification of information. The Records Department is a branch at the ministry which supplies citizens with newspaper films, textbooks, and other material that the party deems necessary, especially to the proles. There is another sector in charge of producing low-grade pornography for the masses known as Pornosec. But party members are forbidden to consume its content. The party congratulates people for their services, decorate them, but they disappear later on like withers. Many people have disappeared in what is known as the Great Purges. Some people who disappeared are not dead, known as unperson. Big Brother does not want anyone who outgrows him in popularity. An unperson simply means that the individual had never existed in life. Another fake story is the homage of Big Brother to Comrade Ogilvy for an unimaginary act of bravery of exposing his uncle to the third place. The story holds it that he had lived a pure life. The party fabricates people who had never existed and attach a fascinating story to them. Ogilvy had never existed. This chapter continues with the manipulation of the party and the manipulation of information that is consumed by the public. They make sure that the masses are entertained so that they do not bother about their welfare and question the state institution. And by this, there might not be the possibility of a rebellion in order to change the government. There is hypocrisy, as people are invented with a real story, whereas they had never existed at all. The party rules through terror by making people to disappear, or they are vaporized or killed during great purges on charges of being hostile towards the party and its charismatic leader. In short, we are dealing with a state with a humanless face and an inhumane heart that can take away the lives of individuals without any remorse.